Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Here's Middleton. And Horford pulls it down.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
Here's Porzingis, and it's Connaughton with the rebound, and the Bucks with possession. Lopez left side, Middleton outside. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shakes him. And Giannis with a nice bucket inside.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as he welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head-scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
Brown with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Brown. Driving in. Brown jams it in.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Back to Giannis. He kicks it to Lillard. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Misses the baby hook. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brown the pass to Porzingis. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Well, it's clear that Porzingis has some athleticism. That dunk right there, ferocious.
And here's Giannis from outside. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the paint, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Brook Lopez third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Giannis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Brown the pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 6.
Yeah, this is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Porzingis kicks to Brown. And Finished off by Brown.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
So for the Bucks, their last game, a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Horford. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
But you got to stay in front of Porzingis, especially when he rolls out of the pick and roll. Even though that's not a guarantee, you're going to stop it.
The kick out to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. No good that time. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Brown. Out to the wing. To the middle. The Celtics working the ball around now. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Another shot. Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here is Lopez. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Just going right at the defense is Giannis right now, and energy just boundless in this game.
Brown with the screen on Middleton. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. There's Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
The closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And Porzingis has shown us signs of a little bit of everything here. Scoring, skill, dominating offensively.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside, Tatum puts up a deep 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 6th assist on the night.
This is why Tatum is a volume 3-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Here's Giannis. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh my!
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Outside, Tatum It's tipped. Stolen by Middleton. Lopez with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Tatum driving inside.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Jason Tatum. He's coming off an excellent season. About 30 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Passes it to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Down low. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his first bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Boston leading by 18. Brown dishes to Tatum. Leans from outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And thanks to the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The way this has looked, this must feel like a shoot-around to them. They're jogging to spots and getting open. I think.
All right, fellas. And that concludes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
That has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
And stolen by Payne.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency?
Easily outside. That 3 off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
To the left side wing. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Out left to the wing. There's the pick. Brissett passes to Cornette, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Payne finds Crowder. Connects from 3-point range. Crowder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boston leading by 18. Here's Pritchard. To the middle. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Outside Portis. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Beasley. Crowder from outside. Brissett grabs the miss. Brissett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Crowder, the pass to Beauchamp. Here's Beasley. Banked in off the glass. Beasley's got his first points in this one.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Now the pass to Cornette. Pass to Hauser. To the paint. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 4 this quarter.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Portis can't get it to go.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Hauser. Offline with his 3.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Cornette, covered by Lillard. Pass to Pritchard.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
and they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Here's Giannis. Connaughton finds Lopez. Porzingis against Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Brown against Connaughton. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Boston again missing. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. And here's the fast break. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Lillard from deep three-point land. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. It's the... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Celtics now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Clock at 6. There's Brown with the 3.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy to get it done on defense as well.
Antetokounmpo. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Tatum for 3. Left side, Horford. And another basket for Boston.
Teammates love that. When Horford is looking to shoot fast, it makes the offense look dangerous.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Middleton against Tatum. The kick out to Antetokounmpo.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Outside, Horford. Tatum with a screen on Middleton. Horford dishes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Clock at 4. Here's Horford. Passes it to Brown. Shoots over Connaughton. That one wide left.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Brown against Connaughton. Right side Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Holiday, the pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. The 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Tatum. Here comes Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 21 points for Jason Tatum.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Inside and stolen by Horford. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
The kick out to Brown. Takes a three. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Back to Lopez. Porzingis with the steal.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Porzingis.
Guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin, or Dr. J Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Tries it from 19. Porzingis can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Now Connaughton driving the lane.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Tatum puts up a deep three. Can't connect. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was all right, David. Thank you. And that'll do it for the first.
Game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And Grant, in a deal that came down to the wire this summer, the Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Here's Davis. Clock at 6. James passes to Davis. Great D that time from Porzingis. Now here's Holiday. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Russell with the ball. Now Horford defending. Here's Vanderbilt. Out to James. Pass to Reeves. Fires for three. That one is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Russell against Holiday. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Here's Tatum. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Russell the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Brown looking around. Outside Porzingis. To the paint. The kick to Tatum. Driving to the basket. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Here's Holiday. The kick to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
And here's Russell. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Reeves. 3-pointer off the mark.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Holiday. Here's Tatum into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
When he's driving inside, Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
Good on the second one. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Davis, plenty of space. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Right side, Holiday. Stolen by Russell. And it's Vanderbilt off the drive. And there it is for him. Vanderbilt's got 6. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Brown. In his last outing, 16 points for him. The kick to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Holiday driving inside, and it's blocked by Davis. Davis a screen. Here's Reeves. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Horford passes to Brown. Outside Holiday. Brown, a screen on Russell. The drive by Holiday. And the layup is good off the glass.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Tatum against James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. And slam dunked by James.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket. Don't go away. We'll be back with the... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence. exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that in the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Here's Russell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And they're on the break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Saturday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Porzingis off the drive.
Once Porzingis gets some momentum, just get out of the way.
James against Tatum. James passes to Davis. Out to James. They need this. Tries again. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Fourth, the Celtics.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Porzingis with a screen on Russell. Holiday finds Porzingis. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers trail. Outside Russell. Back to Reeves. Left side Russell. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Defended by Brown. Reeves, the pass to Davis. Tatum pulls it in.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
The 3, James. Davis, the pass to James. Down low. The 3 is up. Here's Vanderbilt on the wing. Reeves outside Russell. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Sliding and gliding off the pick and roll. Russell makes the smart choice to take it himself.
Now Brown hasn't gotten one to fall yet with the drive. And the jam by Brown.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
4th in fast break points, 6th in scoring, and the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And they really love to push the ball, finishing in the top 5 in fast break points. They were a fun team to watch. Clock at 4. James finds Davis.
Look at Porzingis, guys, and I like his versatility, especially on the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out to Horford. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Brissett's checked in for Horford. Hauser comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Outside White. Here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
How about Porzingis showing us a little dexterity and fleet-footedness there? Love seeing him work that part of his game into his pack.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Takes the 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that brings the first half to a close. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top? Let's turn our attention to the first half. Some enchanting play from the Unicorn. You like what I did there? I didn't think so. And that'll do it for us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. We've got Cam Reddish. Prince is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Vincent in at the 1. Here's Reddish.
Boy, a quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
And Pritchard, here we go. Porzingis for 3. From deep range, KP hits it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Wood outside. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wood's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Boston calls time here. And the Celtics making a change here. Fournette's checked in. The Celtics with the lead. Clark, you look at Christian Wood. When he's in the right situation, he's productive.
Very much so. You give him minutes and he'll put up numbers. It's that simple. Takes pride in his glass eating and can score from different levels.
Hauser passes to Brissett. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit from in close. And so Prince will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Here's Reddish. And the 3 off target. The Celtics shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Hauser passes to Cornette. Inside. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Vincent, still without a bucket. Pass to Prince. And he goes in for the dunk.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. On the break. From outside the arc. And it's Prince with the three. Prince has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Vincent passes to Prince. Hachimura sets a screen. Prince on the attack. And a two-handed jam!
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
White, the pass to Hauser. To snap the cold streak. That shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice. Not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship.
And Boston calls time here.
Once again, fans.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And it's Vincent off the drive. Here's Wood. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was a smart heady play by Wood to get the contact. For a center, he's a pretty good foul shooter, too.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
52 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Reddish. Hachimura with a screen on White. Reddish misses.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. It's stolen. Reddish with it. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer. Vincent's got his second basket on the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. White for 3. Wood grabs the board. Here's Vincent. 5 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. Can't hit that one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Lakers. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Holiday. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Brown. Oh, misses the dunk. And Davis has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Now here is James. LeBron without hesitation. And slam dunk by James.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Tatum. James attacking. And they'll get another chance. Left side, Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. Shoots over Horford. Out to James. It's James on the wing with 1 on the clock. LeBron fires one down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block.
Boy, coach doesn't like that decision one bit. He's going to use his challenge on the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official.
The previous play is under review.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge, no matter when it comes in the game.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stopped right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Russell. Back to Reeves. James outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The shot by James, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Davis with the block.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Back to Tatum. JT to the hole. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors, taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
And he's unable to get the second one. Boston trailing. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Horford. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Davis, and it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Vanderbilt. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Russell, the pass to James. .56 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reeves. Offensive rebound. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Out to James from behind the arc.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's Tatum with the 3. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Russell finds James. Davis down low, working on Porzingis. Here's Reeves. Up again. And so it's the Lakers with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new...
team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long, and guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
And now the Lakers starting group. The wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And when you're on offense, Steve, man, you have got to keep your eye out for Jared Vanderbilt on the other side, because he will swoop in and get you.
That's where he makes his money, Kevin. He's so good at reaching those long arms in and poking the ball away. You better be alert.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Reeves. Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. Into the lane, and the dunk by LeBron.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. And here's Middleton. And Davis pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
James misses. On offense here, the Bucks. 4-point game. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Lillard.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Pass to Vanderbilt. LeBron against Lopez. Right side Davis. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. Just 5 on the clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
When AD gets that close, he's unstoppable. You can't move him, and you know he's going to score.
Antetokounmpo. Middleton dishes to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. The kick out to Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Now, here's Lillard after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Here's Reeves. He's defended by Connaughton. He takes it in. Reeves gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard attacking. Kicks it out to Giannis. Back to Lillard. And the layup is good.
The handles. The defenders simply can't keep up with Lillard.
And so James will bring it up for L.A. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And the free throw, no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, James. And the dunk by James.
You want the highest percentage look? LeBron at the rim. That'll do it.
Pass to Reeves. They get it again. Outside, Russell. 6 to shoot. Back to Vanderbilt. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Brook Lopez third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Back to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. The wide open look here for Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Reeves. He had 15 points last outing. And it's Russell in the corner. Carries it from three-point range.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Shots good by Middleton.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
How a guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it left.
Lakers substitution.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here.
The previous play is entered
The play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Lakers on top, up 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. James kicks to Davis. Good D by Lopez. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Wood passes to Russell. Back to Wood. Wood a screen on Middleton. LeBron kicks to Wood. To the left wing. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. It's stolen. Fast break, Milwaukee. And Giannis throwing it down.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Davis finds Russell. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Lillard dishes to Giannis. Great D that time from Davis.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
They grab their own miss. James kicks to Wood. Los Angeles with another miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Russell passes to Wood and finished off by Wood.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Middleton. The Lakers with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Stolen by Middleton.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Lopez, a screen on Wood. Lopez dishes to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. James, the pass to Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is
James, previous play is 2 shots.
detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
We don't get too many generational players, and LeBron James, he is definitely one of them.
It's stolen by Davis. Here we go, one-on-one.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
The Lakers have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Wood finds Russell. And there's the drive, and the layup falls. Russell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
And, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
Here's Reeves, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Connaughton against Russell. Three-pointer, Lillard bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 5.
The quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way that he's going to pull up.
The wide-open look here for Wood. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Wood's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Lakers. And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers on top, ending the second quarter with a... All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Check it out, Los Angeles. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do better?
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Vincent is out there with Reddish. Then the Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Prince in at the 3. Back to Vanderbilt. Prince outside. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Here's Vanderbilt. Payne grabs the board. Bucks trail by 7. Crowder from outside. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Vincent the pass to Reddish. Down low, Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Crowder kicks to Portis. He trains the quick shot. Portis has got his first points of the night.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Vincent. Payne covering. Vincent the pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Well, we know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
A moment here to see the numbers for Payne. How he did last season. Put up about 10 points per game, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely. Prince in the corner. Pass to Hachimura. Launches it. The rebound by the Bucks. For 3, Beasley. That one, no good. Los Angeles leading by 13. Hachimura with it. Picked up by Portis. It's good. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
It's Crowder on the wing. Vanderbilt defending. The kick out to Crowder. It's good from long range. Crowder's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now.
Substitution on the court.
And there's the pass to Prince. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton. The big dunk at the end of the break.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Driving the lane.
This could be a problem. That's his fourth foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 at the line. He's off on the first. Some changes for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Rui Hachimura. James comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Austin Reeves in for Cameron Reddish. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 11. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, and most bigs don't shoot free throws as efficiently as Lopez. The coaching staff has to appreciate that part of his game.
The Lakers making a switch here. Woods checked in, and he can't make it 3 for 3. And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
Reeves gets the bucket.
You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found him.
Pass to Lopez. It's picked off. That one goes in. Vincent's got 5.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight.
Oh, he made it!
He got it to go, and he beat the buzzer.
Wow.
That's a miracle.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
James looking around. Into the lane. And the rejection by Giannis. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And the Lakers have possession. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's James.
And there's the length of Chris Middleton on full display. Great timing as well.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Lillard.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Middleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on wood.
And the coaching staff encourages Middleton to attack because they know he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Middleton against James. Pass to Wood from downtown. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Bucks trail by 18. Lillard scanning the floor. Lopez outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Reeves gets the bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
They get it back. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's inexcusable defense. You must put a body on Davis or you will pay for it.
Now here's Connaughton. He's covered closely. Middleton with a screen for Lopez. Middleton outside. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Can't hit from in close.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
LeBron is getting what he wants offensively, and the defense is searching for answers.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Connaughton passes to Lillard. Wood with the block. James against Lillard. Back to James. 1:58 left in the fourth.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Lillard way outside. Misses the three. And here's Los Angeles. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to LeBron. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
No good on the second free throw.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for LeBron.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard over Russell, and the shot is long. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Drops in the tray.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Russell with the drive. Good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Connaughton with it. From deep, Giannis. No good. Shot missing. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.
conference standings are shaken out. You look at Boston, they love where they stand right now. First place. And, of course, Milwaukee, neck and neck at the top. They're tied in first place.
Well, for the Celtics, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The drive by Holiday. Another shot. And Porzingis with a layup.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Now here's Connaughton. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Misses the three. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Porzingis against Lopez.
Well, the long arms of Brook Lopez able to bother shooters. Very hard not to be distracted as an offensive player.
Back to Horford. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lillard with the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Well, every team wants a strong start to the season, Doris. How important is that in the long run, you think?
I think it's very important, B.A., to get off to a good start to build confidence. You want some carryover between what you worked on in training camp and the start of the season. Obviously, you want to be playing your best basketball at the end, but that starts at the beginning of the season.
Now here's Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Back to Tatum from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 5 now.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Connaughton outside. Out to Lillard. Takes a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these 2, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Porzingis. And an intentional foul right there.
Chris Middleton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Tatum passes to Horford. Brown against Connaughton. Pass to Horford. 4 on the clock.
Capable of defending every position on the floor, Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Brown with it. Middleton covering. Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Horford against Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. Holiday grabs the miss.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Lillard can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he buries his first look.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And stolen by Connaughton. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Connaughton up top, defended by Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
And here's Brown for 3, and the Celtics another 3.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Here's Lillard. And that's not going to go. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Hunting. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide.
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Brown, a screen on Middleton. Tatum on the drive. The rebound by the Bucks. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. In the 3rd spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Here's Brown. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Tatum, a screen on Connaughton. Brown passes to Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Connaughton finds Middleton. Down low. Nice D from Tatum.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Out left to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Brown with the block.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
Horford, a screen on Connaughton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
So it's Boston now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:52 left to play in the first half of basketball. Horford, a screen on Lillard. Here's Horford. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Connaughton outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
And a dunk by Lillard.
Hey, get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum's got room. Again, Boston.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum with it. And Lopez picks him up. Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. The 3-ball. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Middleton outside. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Middleton's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's the mindset Middleton has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable.
Releases. Another one falls for Boston.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Celtics. They're up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And a look here now at the Bucks. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do?
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Boston Celtics.
Well, it's their style of...
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
So the Celtics 5 right now. O'Shea Brissett out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Boston has gone 5 of 6 from 3-point land so far. With some arc. Good work there as it goes. And the Celtics lead by 13.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Outside Payne. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty at the line.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
White against Payne. Here's Mikhailuk. And it's Boston scoring again.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Beauchamp. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Beasley for 3. Boston with a rebound. Here's White. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Now here's Payne. Still no points. And here's Crowder from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
To the inside. Crowder with a steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Beasley for 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about the relentless effort on the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Mikhailuk. Shot from the low post is good. Mikhailuk's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Portis into the lane. Can't cash it in from close range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Out to the right wing. Cornette passes to White. Brissett the screen. Wide open. That shot missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
And he nails the 3rd. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Cornette sets a screen and stolen by Beasley. Over to the left wing. And here's Crowder from the arc. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. 4th, the Celtics.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him, offensively and defensively, to be great. Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks. Here's Brissett. Clock at 6. Here's Mikhailuk. The jumper from the wing, off target.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Payne with it, now guarded by White. Beasley with it, back to Payne. Pass to Beauchamp. 1 minute left in the third, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Here's Beasley. Long range from the inbound. It doesn't go for him.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Cornette. Here's Mikhailuk. He's guarded by Beasley. Back to Cornet. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Portis for three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Crowder's got 7 points.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mikhailuk, and he bangs it home with one hand.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Payne. No points so far. Portis gets the bucket.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Mikhailuk. And the Celtics another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's Boston up 15 points as this quarter and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Connaughton. Hauled in by Brown.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Horford, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Middleton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Brown with it. Middleton covering. Here's Tatum. The rebound by the Bucks. For three, here's Lillard. It's Lillard finishing at the other end.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable. Just beating the D up the floor.
Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Right side, Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Horford for 3. Unable to get that one.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And the three-pointer goes.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Connaughton outside. Here's Middleton, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Tatum.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Boston?
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And here's Brown for 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
The shot's good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Porzingis, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. Outside Tatum. Inside. Brown passes to Tatum. Again, Boston.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Now here's Porzingis. To the inside. Pass to Holiday. 4-3. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Brown against Connaughton. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Porzingis for 3. Giannis with the rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lopez. From deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
Back to Tatum. Porzingis with it. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And here's Connaughton for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season.
Back to the NBA. I'm Kevin Hart, and the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow. I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
To work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Reeves can't hit.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Back to Brown, and finished off by Brown.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
It's Russell with the drive. Davis gets a wide open look. Horford with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Great tee that time from Davis. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And Horford wide open. He shoots. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
James, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Here's LeBron, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special. LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things that need to work on.
Now here is Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown, good.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Russell looking it over. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Here's Brown following the 3 by the Lakers. And finished off by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Outside Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Horford. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Brown the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Vanderbilt a screen on Tatum. The drive by James. And Boston with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now here's Tatum. And the rejection by James. And they're able to recover. Back to Holiday. And stolen by Russell. And they're on the break. Here's Reeves. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Tatum with the screen on Russell. Holiday dishes to Tatum. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Oh, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Brown outside. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Tatum with another miss.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Lakers on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the floor for Boston, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And that one's good by Davis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Here is Russell. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Davis kicks to Vanderbilt. Russell passes to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron galloping to the rack. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. It's Brown with the drive. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Russell. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. It's deflected. Outside, Horford. Outside, Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Outside, James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Al Horford with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Outside for Davis, passes it to James. And he drives in. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities. Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 7. And stolen by Russell. James with it. Now guarded by Tatum. James, the pass to Russell. The pass to Vanderbilt. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vanderbilt's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
Now, here's Tatum. This game with 30 points. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
You have to put some sort of contact on Tatum off the drive, or he will own you all game.
He doesn't get the second one. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, and how hard I work. I'm not the loudest, or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. And we appreciate your story. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling. He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Outside, Davis. Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. Davis with a screen on Brown. Here's Reeves. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Porzingis.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
Now, here is Russell. He had 27 points last game. Cans it from downtown. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter.
Feeling out the pick and roll. Russell never looks like he's in a hurry.
Holiday finds Porzingis. Tatum with the screen on Russell. The kick out to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Russell with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Stolen by Holiday. Brown outside. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And it's Boston with another.
Look, it can be simple. Read the defense, call the play. Brown can really do it all.
Here's Russell with the 3. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now, thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
You look at the Celtics. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do better?
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
They're lucky to be in this.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Gabe Vincent, Rui Hachimura out there with Prince. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Reddish in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now here's White. Here he goes. Here's Mikhailuk. The 19-footer is on the money. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Vincent. The layup off target. Here's Hauser. Outside White. There's the pick. Pass to Mikhailuk. Now the dish to White. High post shot. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. And it's Wood with the ball for the Lakers. 4-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. To the right side. Here's Reddish. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Takes it off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Vincent the pass to Reddish. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way up.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Celtics leading by 4. White with it. Pass to Mikhailuk. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Mikhailuk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. In fourth, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Trying to find White, gets it to him, lays it up off the glass. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
We've got 1:48 left in the third.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
White looking around. Passes to Mikhailuk. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Mikhailuk's got 7 points for the quarter. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. White goes in. The three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's Vincent. Launches a three. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
The pass to Mikhailuk. From deep. He is hauled in by Los Angeles.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Vincent. Plays it up and banks it in. Vincent's got his third bucket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Holiday. Tatum, that's for two, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
And so it's Boston. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint. LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt. Back to James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. They get the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. Lakers on D, trailing by 5. Brown kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Driving inside. 4 on the clock. Shoots. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford. 14 points for Jason Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston leading by 5. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The kick out to Tatum. Into the lane, Tatum.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, easy two.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Reeves hits it from three-point range.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Tatum using his size inside.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston leading by 6. The Celtics working the ball around now. Holiday dishes to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Horford with a screen on LeBron. Tatum, a wicked slam!
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
James in the high post. Tatum on him. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
What I like about AD is that he uses everything at his disposal.
It's the first that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Davis.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Porzingis with a screen on LeBron. Here's Tatum. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Celtics leading by 8. Outside Holiday. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Graceful floater by Tatum.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Boston.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
6 to shoot. Russell passes to Reeves. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by the Lakers. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, Tatum with it. Fast break, here we go. Over to the wing. Here's Reeves. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Off on that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong shot. All right, DA, thanks again. That concludes the first game of...
hearts and a lot of hope, which means it's time to tip off the NBA season, Brent.
Thankfully, we got through the off-season storylines, the preseason, and all the predictions out there. It's not about that stuff. It's about the play. So let's get it started.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Here's Russell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Middleton passes to Lopez. That's tipped. Wood outside to the paint. Here's James over on Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pen that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
How about LeBron's patience there? The defender biting on the pump fake. Hard to stay down. It's LeBron James.
Both good from the line that time. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it's James with the jam.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And Giannis with the dunk.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
James passes to Wood. Middleton against James. Outside for Davis. Pass to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Antetokounmpo outside. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Wood grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Davis. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. For 3, here's Lillard. LeBron with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outside Davis for 3. Drops in the 3.
And hard to predict when Davis is going to go for those kind of shots. Not often he's feeling it from range.
Pass to Lopez. Let's go with a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Outside Russell. Outside for Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Damian Lillard 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
The Bucks trail. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Stolen by Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. Reeves, the pass to James. Back to Reeves. Going inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Davis finds Russell. And another three for the Lakers.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
I mean, he's lost the ball 3 times already. Where's his focus?
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. James passes to Wood. Here's Russell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
Yeah, this guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, BA.
Now, here is James. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. And it's James with the jam.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Middleton finds Lopez. With 2 seconds left. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Hard to deal with Brook Lopez in that kind of size, especially when he's forcing the issue like this here and going strong.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
On the court right now for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3, and it's Lillard in at the 1.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Yeah, unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one misses. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Connaughton goes in. Middleton finds Lillard. Back to Middleton. Davis with a rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
You know, since the Lakers moved to LA in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in LA, and the city loves basketball.
Wood, a screen on Middleton. Pass to Russell. Outside for Davis. Back to Russell. Just 4 to shoot. On the take. Can't get it to fall. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. It's Lopez. High post. Lillard outside. Back to Lopez. Here's Middleton. The putback. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Well, the Bucks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Middleton attacking. And here's Lopez from the arc.
With the ability to block a shot on one end, nail a three-pointer on the other, Wood gives you exactly what you want out of a modern big.
Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Antetokounmpo outside. On the wing, Connaughton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Out to Lillard. Fires the 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Reeves. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Kicks it out to Middleton. Sinks the tray. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
He's a dangerous outside shooter. Middleton is someone you got to chase off that three-point line.
Reeves, the pass to Russell. Back to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Back to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Gotta stay strong.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
And Russell, here we go. On the wing, Reeves. Outside Davis. Outside Russell. From downtown. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
No good on the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Back to Wood. Tries again. He can't get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
One thing's for sure, adrenaline's running high. What would you guys do to lower the intensity at halftime?
I didn't have.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helped.
And that is going to do it.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
They've got Taurean Prince. Cam Reddish is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hachimura in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Vanderbilt, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Oh, man, putting points on the board. The defense being tough on Hachimura.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. The Bucks trail. Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, you know, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters, and they're going to make you work for every bucket.
Payne, the pass to Beauchamp. And he makes it on the layup. Beauchamp's got his first 2 points of the night. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Vincent. Basket counts. And the Lakers lead by 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
To the middle. Here's Crowder. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Vincent, defended by Payne. Vanderbilt, a screen on Payne. Clock at 6. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, Milwaukee.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Crowder. Rebounded by the Lakers. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Here's Vincent. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And look out, Hachimura coming in strong.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Vanderbilt, a screen on Payne. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Here's Beauchamp. Beasley outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And so Prince will bring it up for the Lakers. Leading by 5. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's Prince on the wing. Middleton covering. Prince with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 7. And the Bucks with the possession here. Picked his pocket. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Prince. The three connects from downtown. Prince has got his second basket of the night.
Well, a good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch and shoot opportunities.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Vincent, defended by Lillard. Hachimura outside. Outside Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Hachimura. Out to the wing. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Connaughton passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Splash Mountain, Brook Lopez making them feel it.
Hachimura with a screen on Lillard. Here's Vincent, defended by Lillard. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left in the third. Here's Reeves, covered by Connaughton. They retain possession. The Bucks shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his third foul so far.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Russell.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Davis with a screen on Middleton. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
They try to be up on LeBron James, and when he gets a little bit of room to shoot off the screen, just like that, great rhythm, that's good.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in a good situation. Up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Milwaukee, at small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Connaughton outside. And Davis with the block.
Look at the defense on this play there from Davis. Lines up the shot, and with perfect timing, swats it away.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton on target from range.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
To the inside. Pass to Reeves. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Davis against Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lillard driving to the basket. Counted.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
The Lakers making a switch here. Christie's checked in. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Back to Russell. Davis for the screen on Lillard. Russell from outside. Out to James. Pass to Christie. Wood against Lopez. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
You know, Wood has really grown into himself over the past few seasons. The more his team asks of him, the more he delivers. He's always ready to step up.
Prince is checked in for Christie. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray. And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Middleton against James. Outside Russell. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Wood with the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Davis. Here's Prince. Hits the trifecta.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Middleton with it. Picked up by James. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. LeBron, attack mode. And it's James with the jam.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Lopez. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. James against Middleton. James inside. Three-pointer. And there's Russell on the assist from James. Russell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. It's 2-on-1. Three-pointer is up. Middleton buries it from 3.
Great signs to see Chris Middleton have this kind of offensive output.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Russell deciding where to go with it. Lopez with the steal. In transition, here come the Bucks. And stolen by Wood. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Davis. Out to James. Fires from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 17. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Los Angeles ball.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first.
64. The Bucks.